What's up, everybody? King here. What a game, man. What a game. What a game, what a game, what a game. Um, Tough loss. Of course, feel like we had that game in our hands, man, but, the officiating is horrible. It's hard to keep momentum when the referees are not going to give you fouls. They're going to let players on the opposite team do whatever they want to do. LeBron James did what he wanted to do. Um, Stiff arming people basically and all type of stuff, man. So it's hard to play against your opposing opponent and also against the refs. We got a young team, man. Um, but you can't be mad, man. You can't be mad at this game. This is the Pistons. We were supposed to be blown out. Uh, they're the heavy favorites to win, man. We got a really, really, really young team that's doing this. So it's plenty of things to be excited about, man. Obviously, the Pistons ain't scared of Cleveland, like few teams in this league, man. It's not going to be an easy series for Cleveland. Of course, the NBA is not going to let the Detroit Pistons win this series. Um, but man, you know, a few things just might have to change next game. I feel like a couple of substitutions could have been better. Tobias Harris should have sat. Stanley Johnson should have got more time. Um, Kevin Love. A lot of people saying, well, Kevin Love is killing the Pistons and the power forward. Well, listen, you have to look at the differences here. Kevin Love was doing what he was doing, but the Pistons were up. You know why? Because LeBron James wasn't orchestrating anything. So then in the second half, when LeBron James started orchestrating everything, all of a sudden everybody got confidence. I'll take those punches from Kevin Love, but don't let nobody else do anything. Simple as that, man. Um, I'm very impressed with Stanley Johnson, him being a rookie and stepping up like that, man. Not being scared of LeBron. Of course, he's well used to LeBron James. I mean, he's been playing against this guy for a long time, man. So they know each other pretty well. And in the playoff sense, Stanley Johnson stepped up, man. We got to find something coming from the backup point guard. Steve Blake just ain't it. He's not it, man. I mean, Kyrie Irving. I mean, he just seen blood in the water, man. So you know, got to do something else. You might have to give a young fella a chance, man. Spencer Dinwiddie. Or you might have to try to something else at point guard. Or Reggie might have to play extended minutes. Um, and on that note, Reggie Jackson, I know a lot of people are going to get down on Reggie Jackson, but it's not easy as a player on the court who's actually playing the game. It's easy for us as fans to say it, but when you on the court and the referees are screwing you in the ass, it's not that easy to keep your composure. They killed the Detroit Pistons' momentum. Okay, the Pistons, they went in survival mode. They had to fight and they had to scrap, not only against Cleveland, but also the referees, man. I mean, same story over and over. Um, like I said, you got a young team, man, and they'll learn. We ain't supposed to be here, according to a lot of people. We ain't supposed to give them a threat. So, I mean, I'm very happy with the performance by the Pistons, man. And Andre Drummond stepping it up in the second half. A lot of people was getting down on him about his first half, man, but he's not out there just to score. He was affecting the game in different ways. It was the power forward position that was getting us killed. It wasn't coming from the center. Tristan Thompson was irrelevant this game. So, Dre did his thing. KCP and Marcus Morris played unbelievable basketball in the first half. I feel like they should have kept calling a number in the second half. It was too much of the point guard with the ball in his hand for too long. Um, you know, just a mixture of things for the Pistons to learn from and to build on, man. Uh, so in that case, even though it's a loss to me as a young squad, a learning squad, an inexperienced squad, it's a win for them mentally. Just to know the fact that they can hang with these guys. Even though they already came in confident, um, now you know in the playoffs we can hang with these guys, man. So you got game one up under your belt. You know what the playoff experience is like. Game two, come out and do what you got to do, man. Stan Van Gundy, you're going to have to pull them strings, man. You're going to have to make the right substitutions at the right times. Put the right people in. Reggie Bullock was a motherfucking beast. Him, Marcus Morris, KCP, that's where the ball should have been in the second half. They was shooting the blood out them damn rims, man. So that's what you got to do, Stan. And Stan, man, had the Pistons prepared. They were prepared. But it doesn't matter how prepared you are, man. That officiating kills you. And I can't wait to next season once they fix that hack of Drummond bullshit. When they fix that rule next season, Andre Drummond is going to be a real monster. A real monster. I can't wait for that rule change. Because Andre Drummond could have affected the ball game at the end of the game. And he had to sit simply because the threat of them using hacker Drummond. So just a few things that's the Pistons got to change. Y'all stay inspired. Don't get down on your team. Don't dog them out, man. Do not dog your team out. They played a hell of a basketball game. So whatever y'all got for me, leave it in the comments. I'm not down today at all. I'm going to enjoy my day. I can't wait till next game. So leave it in the comments for your boy. Smash that like button for me. And if you're a newcomer, hit that subscribe. Because I'm going to give you the straight up real deal. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. It is what it is. I'll holler at y'all.